there, that's Mufasa. Aaron, P, that's Mufasa.
Oh my God, your eyes. Oh my God.
I'm very protective of my heart and matters of the heart.
Like, I'm confused because y'all know peace is what I want. Like, I don't want no smoke, bruh. Like, I'm too happy right now.
What happens when the ex of your current partner exposes your deepest secrets to the world? The situation just exploded with Aaron's ex finally speaking out about the romance, and the group chat between Teyana, Aaron, and his ex was leaked online, sending shockwaves through social media. This isn't just another celebrity gossip story, it's a scandal of epic proportions that has left Teyana in a state of complete embarrassment and confusion. What was meant to be a private conversation has now become a public spectacle, and the truth behind the drama is slowly coming to light. But who is telling the truth, and who's using this scandal for their own gain? Stick with us, as we dive deep into this viral scandal and break down how this group chat leak could destroy more than just Teyana's public image. It might just tear apart everything that's been built over time. The drama kicked off when a private group chat between Aaron, his ex, and Teyana was leaked online. What was once a private and personal exchange of words is now the public's business, and the contents of the chat are nothing short of explosive. What was once seen as harmless banter between friends now reveals deep-rooted issues, jealousy, and betrayals. The leaked messages don't hold back. The tone of the conversation is shocking, and the rawness of the words leave no doubt about the tension between Aaron and his ex. In one message, Aaron's ex accuses him of playing both sides, leading Teyana to believe one thing while keeping his ex on the hook in another. This revelation turns everything on its head. The words from Aaron's ex sting, revealing truths that Teyana wasn't privy to. It's an embarrassing moment for everyone involved, especially for Teyana, who now has to deal with the fallout from this public leak. But it's not just the messages themselves, it's the context around them. Teyana, the woman at the center of this love triangle, is now thrust into the public eye in a way she never expected. The leaked messages hint at betrayals, feelings of neglect, and emotional manipulation. Aaron's ex throws in a few harsh comments about Teyana's public persona and how Aaron had promised things would be different with her, but actions spoke louder than words. As the chat goes viral, the internet is filled with reactions. Some fans are calling out Aaron's ex for being petty, others are throwing shade at Teyana for not seeing through the lies. One thing is for sure, this leak has created a storm of emotions that will change everything for everyone involved. After the group chat leaked, Aaron's ex finally broke her silence and gave her side of the story. No longer willing to stay in the background, she released a lengthy post, and her words cut through the drama like a hot knife through butter. She wasted no time in accusing Aaron of playing both sides, saying that he had led her to believe there was a chance of reconciliation while simultaneously moving forward with Teyana. "I was always told that I was the one for him," she wrote in the post. "But it's clear now that Aaron has been stringing us both along. He promised me things would be different, that we'd fix things, but when it came down to it, he was already with someone else. He used me as a backup while he paraded his relationship with Teyana in front of the world." Her response, fiery and unapologetic, wasn't just about throwing Aaron under the bus, it was about reclaiming her narrative. For months, she had stayed silent, letting Aaron and Teyana live their lives in the public eye while she quietly processed the betrayal. But with the group chat leak, she felt the need to speak out, to defend herself against the portrayal of her as just another ex in the background. She wasn't going to let Aaron control the story anymore. Her words are biting, accusing Aaron of manipulating both her and Teyana for his own benefit. She claims that Aaron promised her they would work things out, even as he began a new relationship. "He was never honest with me, and he sure as hell wasn't honest with Teyana either," she continued in her post. "I've been quiet for long enough, but now it's time for the truth to come out." Fans are now left wondering, is she telling the truth, or is she just trying to hurt Aaron in retaliation? Some believe she's been wronged and is finally setting the record straight, while others think she's just playing a petty game for attention. Either way, the confession from Aaron's ex only deepens the already complex drama, and now the public is caught in the middle of a messy love triangle that they never asked for. As the leaked group chat continues to spread across social media, Teyana is left to deal with the aftermath. The messages between Aaron, his ex, and herself were meant to be private, but now they are exposed for the entire world to see. This scandal is more than just a betrayal by Aaron, it's an invasion of Teyana's privacy, and it's clear that this situation has left her feeling embarrassed and vulnerable. Teyana's fans are furious on her behalf, expressing their outrage that her private moments were exposed without her consent. But what's even more heartbreaking is the reality that Teyana must now face the truth. Aaron had been lying to her, and she was caught up in a situation where trust was betrayed. As fans watch her navigate the fallout, there's a growing sense of sympathy for Teyana. She's a strong, independent woman, but this kind of emotional betrayal can break anyone. While some are calling Teyana brave for staying quiet in the face of this drama, others wonder if her silence is a sign of her inner turmoil. Is she too hurt to speak out? Or is she taking the high road and refusing to add fuel to the fire? Either way, Teyana is forced to confront a painful reality, and her public image is forever changed by this scandal. Her fans are rallying behind her, but the public isn't so forgiving. Some feel that Teyana should have known better and questioned Aaron's actions earlier. The fallout from this leak isn't just emotional, it's professional too. As Teyana's personal life is dragged into the public eye, her career and relationships are now under scrutiny. How will she rebuild from this scandal, and what will the next chapter of her story look like? As the fallout from the group chat leak grows, Aaron is now forced to respond. The pressure is mounting, and he knows that his reputation is on the line. In a carefully crafted post, he tries to explain himself, but the damage has already been done. "I made mistakes. I'm not proud of what's come to light," Aaron admits. "I never wanted to hurt anyone, but I did. I've let down people who trusted me, and I have to own that." While Aaron's words of apology have made their way into the public eye, many fans remain unconvinced. His statement, though filled with regret, leaves much to be desired in terms of sincerity. Is this really a genuine apology, or is it just another desperate attempt to save face in the court of public opinion? Aaron claims that the now infamous group chat, which has caused so much uproar, was taken out of context and that his ex had misrepresented their conversations. Yet, despite his attempt at explaining himself, the sincerity of his apology remains in question. If Aaron truly felt sorry for his actions, many fans argue, why didn't he admit to everything sooner? Why did it take a public scandal for him to finally come clean? This delay in his acknowledgement only adds fuel to the fire, making it hard for some to believe that his apology is anything more than a calculated move to repair his damaged reputation. The fanbase has become sharply divided in their opinions of Aaron's actions. Some are willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, believing that his words reflect genuine remorse. They argue that everyone makes mistakes, and it's possible that Aaron truly regrets his behavior. For these fans, his apology is seen as a step toward redemption, even if it came late in the game. They maintain that people are capable of change and that Aaron deserves a chance to make things right. However, this is far from a universal view. There is another faction of fans who are fed up with his behavior, accusing him of using Teyana as a stepping stone to advance his own agenda while keeping his ex in the dark. These fans feel that Aaron's actions reveal a lack of integrity, and his apology is too little, too late. For them, the betrayal runs too deep for forgiveness to come easily. As the drama unfolds, fans have become increasingly vocal on social media, sharing their opinions and reacting to every new development. A significant portion of these fans has rallied behind Teyana, expressing their anger over how her privacy was violated and how she was dragged into this scandal without her consent. "She didn't deserve any of this," one fan tweeted, reflecting the sentiment of many who feel that Teyana was wronged in this situation. Fans argue that Aaron and his ex used her for their own personal gain, with no regard for her feelings or well-being. The sense of injustice is palpable, and it's clear that Teyana's supporters are deeply upset by how she's been treated. However, not all fans are on Teyana's side. There are those who believe that the situation could have been avoided if she had been more cautious in her relationship with Aaron. "How could she not see this coming?" one fan questioned. "If he was doing it to his ex, what makes her think he wouldn't do the same to her?" For these individuals, the blame is partly placed on Teyana for not recognizing the red flags early enough. They argue that Aaron's history of behavior was a clear indicator that things might eventually go wrong, and they believe Teyana should have been more aware of the potential for betrayal. While this view is not as popular as the one defending Teyana, it still adds a layer of complexity to the debate, showing that opinions on the situation are not entirely one-sided. As the debate rages on, one question lingers: will Teyana find it in herself to forgive Aaron? Fans continue to speculate about the future of their relationship. Some hold out hope for a reconciliation, believing that love and forgiveness can heal the wounds caused by this scandal. They wish for Teyana to give Aaron another chance, hoping that he will prove his sincerity through his actions going forward. Others, however, think it's time for Teyana to move on and find someone who truly respects her. These fans believe that Aaron's betrayal has gone too far and that Teyana deserves better than someone who has already shown a lack of commitment and integrity. The emotional stakes are high for Teyana, and every decision she makes will be watched closely by her fans and the public alike. The pressure to make the right choice in such a publicized situation is immense, and Teyana's response will undoubtedly shape her personal and public life moving forward. Whether she chooses to forgive Aaron or walk away from him entirely, her decision will have lasting implications, not just for her relationship with him but for her reputation and how the public perceives her strength and resilience in the face of this scandal. Fans, meanwhile, will continue to weigh in, their opinions divided, as they watch her navigate the complex emotions and consequences of this betrayal. Her words resonate with fans, and for the first time in days, she seems to take control of the situation. This is Teyana reclaiming her narrative, refusing to be a victim of circumstances. Will this mark a turning point in her life, or will it push her and Aaron further apart? As the dust settles, one question remains. What's next for Teyana and Aaron? Will she forgive him and try to move forward, or has the betrayal been too much for her to handle? The cliffhanger leaves fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next update in this emotional, dramatic saga. What do you think about the leaked group chat and the drama surrounding Aaron, Teyana, and his ex? Can Teyana move on from this scandal? Or is this the end of the road for her and Aaron? Let us know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on all the twists and turns in this ongoing drama, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep you informed on every shocking revelation as this story continues to unfold.